So this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and look at how May 8th through the 9th is going to play out for you. So if you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Check out the description box or the comment section if you're looking for any of my important links to book a session with me or to follow me on Instagram or Twitter for my daily horoscopes. All right, Sagittarius. And the 8th through the 9th. Alrighty, so recent past, we do have the Star card in reverse. Present energy, we have the Tower. Ooh. Possible challenge, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Advice, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And outcome, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. So let's start here. So with the Star card in reverse as the recent past, you guys may have had some sort of issue with either an Aquarius specifically, or really doesn't have anything to do with like another person with this energy. This may be more of you guys suffering through the process of healing. There may have been healing that needed to take place in terms of like, mourning someone's, passing within your family or just someone who you were close to. For others of you, this healing may have been in terms of like resting your body from like surgery and healing in that sense, healing from any like health ailments, feeling sick or under the weather. And you may have felt like it was going to take you a long time to heal or to recover, especially if you did catch like C-19 or something like that. With the Star card in reverse as well, in your recent past, you may have been just not as hopeful as you needed to be in terms of things like getting better for you, or just, like I said, losing a sense of faith in self. And that may have been due to you, feeling like your faith was being tested by certain situations that came up. Some of you also may have realized you never healed from like a cheating incident that may have happened in your love life prior to this point, especially if you're starting to date other people now and you still have like this strong inability to trust people. You may be really starting to notice it. Now, when it comes to what I see for the present energy, I do have the Tower. And with this, you may be feeling off about something around you. This is feeling like the foundation is not necessarily the most stable. So for instance, this could be you having a relationship where, the second you guys have an argument, this person's out of the door and they don't want to talk to you for 2 months. Or a job where you're on thin ice. If you come in late one more time, you're about to get fired or put on a temporary leave or something. So this is you recognizing that something's just not as stable as it needs to be in order for you to get any type of real results from it, especially if we're talking about a relationship. That's more of like in a relationship sense there. Now, what I see for the challenge, we do have the Four of Wands in reverse. So the challenge may be that, for one, the foundation you may have with someone, like a marriage, may be kind of falling apart. Some of you, like your creative ideas, you don't really necessarily know how to put them into action to make you an entrepreneur so you can work for yourself. Just your home environment in general may just not be as strong as it could be. Some of you, you're like, you don't have like a social life. Like your social life may be pretty dead because a lot of the friends that you may have had at one point, you may have cut off as of recently. Some of you, this is attracting new relationships. You could be still going through the process of letting go of a lot of baggage, and you could be wanting a relationship pretty quickly, and it may be taking some time. Now, what I see for the advice for you with the Eight of Coins in reverse, there's a need for you to recognize what's not working. Okay, what is not working for you at this point? What is not worth the effort and energy? What is not worth the trouble? Like, as you guys can see, this person is trying to fix the outside of this house. And with it being in reverse, this means that something is like either really hard to fix, or it's like almost not even worth it, or somebody gives up in the process. So there's a need for you to look at what areas in your life do you constantly keep trying to work at. And it's just not getting better, especially if this is in a relationship sense. Some of you guys either need to start dating different types of people, be more aware of the people that you entertain. You can attract a whole bunch of types of people. But if you have discernment and the ability to look beyond just the false face that everybody puts on when they first initially meet people, then you'll be in a better position. Some of you also really do need to get on top of your A game when it comes to finding like a new form of employment, or at least getting your finances in order and putting it to good use. And yeah, now when I look further into this reading with the Seven of Wands representing the outcome, this is you guys coming out of either a space of struggle, or some of you guys are just way too overwhelmed, okay? With the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is you also realizing that something is not worth the struggle, or the struggle has always existed only primarily within you. So for instance, if you feel like you've been struggling in your career or something like that, the struggle may be more internal, where like your personal life is keeping you from being able to focus, or your like personal worries of failing and not being good enough is the struggle that you're experiencing. Some of you are just tired though of constantly having to fight for something, constantly have to keep overcoming obstacles and all these things. You're just pretty much fed up. But I'm going to stop right here. I hope that I was able to like dig deep into any of you guys' situation who may be watching this. If you did enjoy, definitely thumbs this video up and subscribe, and check out the description box if you want to book a personal or anything of that sort. All that will be below, and I will see you in the next one.